I am going to say something. I'm going to say something, okay? I'm going to say something. And I actually don't think it's that controversial to say. I don't think it's that controversial to say. Mitch Johnson has been doing a good job. I absolutely love how together this team looks. I absolutely love how everyone knows their roles. I think that he has articulated to the team very well on what he expects from them, what they are supposed to do, him and the coaching staff. And it's so obvious that everyone looks more comfortable this season. Wembanyama is one where his role is ever shifting. Like, you can even see it in the midst of a game. Like, it's all over the place. Sometimes he's the point guard, sometimes he's the center, sometimes he's just the spot up shit. Like he's all over the place, right? So as far as what Wembanyama is, we don't really, it's gonna change. He probably gets the most, the longest amount of leash, to do whatever he wants. But everyone else is very obvious that they know their roles, and yeah, it's showing up on the court. So I want to hear what he has to say about this W. Hold on, let's turn it up a little bit. All right, let's listen.
This might be a dumb question for preseason, but especially for this group that hasn't had a whole lot of success in the last few years, does the winning and losing part matter even a little bit?
That's an interesting question. Does the winning or losing matters? Record-wise, no. Morale-wise, yes. Understanding how much better you've gotten, yes. Treating the preseason like it's a regular season game, yes. All that pays off.
I think for the group, we're a little. So we're just.
This is really soft. I can barely hear it. That is not me. I got it turned up all the way.
At good days, and so that's a byproduct. I think it's what they could do in day to day. So
can you guys hear it? Okay. Maybe they'll fix it. Something's wrong with their mic.
We should feel good about that. Doesn't mean anything other than just Kyle and being home and Bill Kennedy made practice.
How do you think Steph looked in his first preseason run there?
Great. I thought our guys played well.
This was Steph Castle's first? Was he not in the first? Was Steph Castle not in the first game? Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta make sure we do this right. I'm so sorry. Let's see what we got here. I need to just save it. I'm just gonna save it. It's just, let's save this. All right, where are you? Save image. Here we go. All right, dope. Yeah, this was his first game. I was not aware. All right, where are we at? Oh crap! Hold on, I messed it up. There we go. Cool.
A little higher minutes for a few of them were, guys that are still working their way back in would have been out a little bit. So there's a little fatigue at times. Indiana pushes the pace on both ends. They're in phenomenal shape. It's a really good barometer for us and some of those aspects. Our other guys fought through it. There's even a couple of times I probably was a little slow on the trigger for a timeout, intentionally just to click through that.
Always happy when we feel we has a step ahead.
How are you liking all the different things Luke Cornett can do?
He must have. I'm gonna leave that image off because he doesn't really sound like Batman today. I think he found his cough drops. I think he found his cough drops. He has every brand of them. He finally found them.
Yeah, he's a very
Lemon honey's good, man. Y'all should try it.
real basketball player that has the ability to connect in a variety of ways, both ends of the floor. He's
Just very fun for yourself.
As
I didn't even hear what that part was.
all the stuff that
I think you talking about Oh, he said he's fundamentally sound. That's what he said.
Vic does
He
really
came-
well. The turnovers have been pretty high in the preseason. Is that a concern at all? Are there any common threads between them? Anything you can work on, or it's just luck of the draw kind of thing?
No, that's definitely something that he and we want to keep out, him individually and us as a team. And I think there's a little bit maybe the preseason of him, trying different things, different combinations and whatnot, but they're fundamentally sound, solid plays, especially with the basketball and ball.
Take care of it. All we have to say for everybody, especially for you, for some who would have nice.
This does not sound like Mitch Johnson. Is this AI? Mitch could be a mumble rapper. This does not sound like him.
usage and build a lot of different spots with the ball.
Feels a little nitpicky on my part when you look at all the other stuff he did tonight. But
It's not nitpicky. It's talking about Wemby, right? Like 7 turnovers, like that's not good. It's just we have so much talent and he is so good in other areas that it's fine. But I don't think that's nitpicky. It was some pretty bad passes he had in there, that behind the back pass he tried, I was like, yeah, you're doing too much.
and then the plan for Friday, same as far as
He saw the comments. Yeah, he's been watching this channel. He's like, yeah, we got to stop that.
who plays and minutes will look a little bit like tonight.
Yeah, we'll continue to play now.
Yep.
Continue to play. I don't know exactly what that means, but yeah, we'll
I think he lost his voice. The irony that he sounds less raspy when he loses his voice.
wait well long at the offense. I think continue just build it.
Legit.
Sounds good.
You think about Corey.
He tired.
You talked about Victor. How much do you like the sequences where he has the ball in his hand, acting like a point guard on transition, maybe?
Yeah, I think Victor in transition in the half court, again, he's going to have the ball in so many spots that to be able to affect the game because of the attention he draws.
When he loses his voice, he's Bruce Wayne.
For him to make plays for his teammates is really, really important. And he'll have a lot of chances to do that. And when he is fundamentally sound, and you see that, for he gets a lot of big shots.
He's an alien too. Yeah, he's trying to. When he got up to leave, it was he realized that his alien form was coming back. He had to go get some injections.
I think we're continuing to understand some of the advantages or strengths that group can bring, and I think it'll still take time, but they're both very cerebral players, and the guys around them have probably done just as much of the commitment of trying to navigate how that works.
He's like Halliburton with multiple voices. Yeah, he like code switches, but he code switches for humans. When he's talking to Wemby, like it's a whole different tone and language and everything. But when he talks to humans, yeah, it switches up.
Are you still impressed when you see the reverse alley or?
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, I could not hear the question. I'll tell you guys what the question is. Hold on, I'll listen harder.
The commitment of trying to navigate how that works.
Pregame that he's still in this league when he says Victor. Are you still impressed when you see the reverse alley or?
Yes, I am. He
I
does
don't
some very impressive things. It's a unique.
I didn't hear it. I'll be honest, I didn't hear it. Yeah, I didn't hear it. I'll be honest. I didn't hear a word, y'all. I tried though. I'm sorry. I'm tried. 7 turnovers, 7 months without playing basketball. What were you doing at 21 without having surgery? What? 7 turnovers, 7 months without playing basketball. What were you doing at 21 without having surgery? Maybe just wording it kind of strange. I think that, I guess you're in defense of Wemby's 7 turnovers. I don't know. I mean, Wemby's had this issue like before. This isn't like a new thing. It'll be different if like he's just solid on turnovers all the time, and like this is just a one-off thing. But like Wemby has struggled with turnovers before, but that's fine. He's sticking up for Wemby. Oh, okay. To say, what was I doing at 21? I don't know. Cool stuff. I was doing cool stuff. I was cool. I don't know. I definitely wasn't reading books and going to sleep at 9. Wemby, that nerd, that dork. But yeah, no, I mean it's not the biggest deal in the world, but like yeah, the turnovers, yeah, you gotta chill, especially when the team is playing so smart. That's the thing. Let's not get silly turnovers. He makes up for it because he's Wemby, but you know, when the team plays that smart, we don't need unnecessary turnovers. Today he was throwing passes wherever. Wemby dribbles into traffic too much sometimes, which is where most of his turnovers usually come from. Yeah. He's still experimenting. I won't go as far as to say this is you should no longer experiment. That was for your first 2 seasons. Like, I won't go that far. Obviously, he's still got to, experiment, figure some things out. It's not like my favorite player of all time, Manu Ginobili, didn't have boneheaded turnovers. It happens. It's all right. He makes up for it in so many other ways, but I just like how smart the team has been playing, so you just got to be careful. That's all. I'm sure Wemby would say the same thing, so I don't know how that's controversial. Real quick, shout out to Sleep. That was not even a segue. I was thinking of a way to segue, but there was no way of segueing into this. But big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring this segment, this video, this live stream, all the good stuff. So if you guys are interested at all in daily fantasy sports, please go check out Sleeper. They also have a section in which is all social media. But if you want to make some picks, unfortunately, NBA isn't on here yet. But, the season is coming up soon. They just don't have it for preseason, which, thank God. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people would mess up on their picks. But if you guys are interested in fantasy sports at all, just head on over there, do some daily fantasy. As you can see here, it's super simple. You just go to the picks. You can go to the specific section. So if I go to NFL here, you can make your stuff. I don't want to do this myself. I will be playing, but I am just not good with NFL because I have not been keeping up. But if you guys are interested, head on over there. You will receive a 100% match up to $100. Just use that promo code. Wait. Here we go. It's kind of weird when the camera's opposite. Use the promo code CLAN. So use CLAN and you'll get a 100% match up to $100 if that's something you are interested in. So yeah, big shout out to Sleeper, man. Good stuff.